Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Monday. Happy brand new start to the brand new week. Happy dream chasing and goal smashing. I am your boy, your pal, your friend, Mario Kaleo, the host of this wonderful little motivational, exciting, inspirational show from grateful to greatness. Every episode of From Grateful to Greatness starts off with me being grateful. So I'm grateful for my wife, my family, my friends, everybody who follows me on social media, all of you for taking the time to watch these videos, and God and the universe for allowing your boy another day on this planet to talk to you. And I'm also grateful for a beautiful, beautiful day here in sunny Chicago. Oh my goodness, I think I finally have defeated my greatest enemy, the polar vortex. Hopefully. We shall see, right? Tomorrow will just fuck around and snow or some shit. So I wanted to talk today about going out strong, man. And the reason this came up is because I don't know if any of you follow basketball. I haven't followed it as closely as I did in years past, but I still do pay attention to highlights and things like that. And Kobe Bryant retired, right, this year, and he had his last game the other day, and he scored 60 freaking points after a 20-year career in the NBA at 37 years old. This man scores 60 points in his farewell game. And if that ain't going out strong, I don't know what is. But when I was watching the highlights of it, I thought, what a great topic for a video, because it also reminded me of my own experience with going out strong, which was my father, who passed away last year. You know, in the last day or two of his life, he was stricken with this cancer. He could barely walk, and he was such a tough guy, though, man. And he was very, 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 prided on his physical capability. And he wasn't able to walk without assistance, but for some odd reason, the day or two before he died, he told me and my brother-in-law, Mike, to help him walk around the house. And, we both at first were kind of like, we weren't sure if it was a good idea, but then we decided, you know what, let this man have this moment. And I believe I talked about this in another video before, but I'm talking about it again because it's so important to realize that you don't have to be Kobe Bryant or Dwayne Johnson. You don't have to be some super character in the world to have a going out strong moment. And I kind of feel like, well, anyway, so my father, his going out strong moment was he was going to walk around the house one last time. Even if it was us helping him do it, he was still going to do it, and he did it. He got mad halfway through, but he still made it happen, and he went out knowing that he still was able to give it one last shot, one more round, And, with Kobe, I mean, incredible, right? At that age, at that many years in the league, to have a game reminiscent of the things that he used to do. It really hit home with me because I felt like we all have these moments in our lives where we can go out strong. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be your last day on earth or your last game or your last day at a job. It can literally be like your mentality every day of the week. It can be your mentality to do your very best, to go after your goals, at least at some capacity, every day of the week. So when you lay your head down on your bed and on your pillow at night to go to sleep, you at least know, I tried today. I went after those dreams. Even if I didn't go 120%, even if I went 80 or 70, even if I did one thing today that got me closer to that dream of mine, you can go to sleep knowing you did your best. And to me, that's the way us regular folk who aren't on TV, who aren't famous, who aren't celebrities, can have a going out strong moment on a regular basis. We can know every day of the week that we are going out strong. And we're going in strong. We're going after our dreams. We're going after our goals with some kind of force behind it. And I don't know, I saw Kobe do that, and I was just like so enthralled, and it made me go back to remembering the day with my father. It also made me remember the night that I almost died, because I felt like, the next morning, I could have literally went right back to business as usual. I could have not taken that heart attack as a sign that I needed to change. But I feel like from that moment on, I went out strong. Like, if that makes sense to you guys, like, I could have died and I didn't die. The next day, I lived the rest of my life the way I'm living it now, which is, motivated, going after my dreams and living every day with at least some measure of power and persistence and motivation behind what I'm doing. And I feel like so many of us think that we have to have this grandiose moment, this big, revelation or this big event. And we really don't. Like, literally every day of the week, you can have this Kobe Bryant moment, this moment that my father had. You can have a moment where you go out strong. You can have a moment, because I feel like all of us are constantly in battle with our own demons, our own self, our own doubts, our own fears, our insecurities, our fear that, can I do this? Will I do this? Will I succeed? Will I become the best version of myself? And every time that you go against that and go against those fears and doubts and insecurities and inner weaknesses, and you tell your demons to go fuck themselves, every single time you do that, you are literally going out strong. Every time you do that, you're having that Kobe Bryant game. Every single time you do that, every time you trump your own weaknesses and keep on fighting for your dreams, you are going out strong. Because guess what? Today, this is it. Like, right now, this is it. Me talking to you. This moment is all you and I have. This is it. Like, we literally don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow. I could turn this camera off, drive away, and get hit by a fucking truck. Who knows, right? We literally don't know. Yesterday's finished. Tomorrow, we don't know if we got it. But this moment, this day, this is our time to go out strong, to have that Kobe Bryant 60-point game, to have that moment my father had when he pushed himself, when by all means he shouldn't even have been off the couch, pushed himself to walk around the house. We can all have that Rocky Balboa moment. You know what I mean? And we can have it every day of the week. Every day of the week, we can push ourselves, even if it's a little bit, beyond our own limits and our own fears. And that is it, my friends. That's all I want to talk to you about today. I'm going to take my ass to said job right now. If this message hit home with you, please share it with a friend. And if you're watching this on YouTube, click that little subscribe button. And as always, just remember, all you need is a start and some heart. Peace.